So Engi is alive and kicking. She has, well, a tiny bit of battery power stored. Not much. I mean, there you go, 18 watts because there's no wind right now. This is when wind power is garbage, and there's not much I can do about it aside from, well, maybe this. This is what I can do about it. I can build a solar generator, and I can't put it right there because that would be in the way. But I can put it right about there, and that'll be fine. And then we can go ahead and, I didn't mean to close that. We can connect this back to the system just like that. So that's going to get her connected to the network, and that will have power regardless of, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel that one. That's the second time I've done that now. But this will give her power regardless of whether it is evening or windy or not, that sort of thing, theoretically. Because theoretically, this guy will be just fine in the evening. The, well, the poor little wind turbine that's not really doing much will be fine in the evening, and then this guy will be fine in the day, and theoretically it'll have enough power that it'll, you know, charge up the batteries, at least in the kind of short term here, because obviously none of this is final. Let's just be clear about that. None of this stuff is final. Obviously, wood buildings, a crappy turbine, a single turbine, and you know, one lone solar panel. Obviously, this is not final stuff. And yes, I know, this probably shouldn't have been wood. It probably should have been stone or metal or something, but should have been stone, really. But, you know, that's okay. That's just how we're going to roll right now, because, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done still, and I'm not really sure how we're supposed to do all of this stuff and, you know, be able to continue to survive, if nothing else. I would like to put a research table down, though, so we're going to do a plain old simple research table. Maybe something like that. So I'm thinking we're going to put a comms station maybe over there. Although over here probably would have been better, because then I wouldn't have to run more power through the building. When it's all wood, that's probably not a good thing, but, you know, whatever. Operations, huh? Yeah. We don't need to really worry about that right now. We do need a meal source, though, so that is why we have this going on. Yes, it's kind of complaining about that. And, yeah, you guys, you're not really getting... Yeah, I kind of would like to build some sun lamps and walls around them so that they constantly grow, but I don't know. I'm not really sure that that's going to be enough food for one person. It may be. I mean, we still have quite a few meals stored up. We still have 5 more just kind of lying around, so it's not like we're necessarily in severe danger of running out of food right now. It's just that, you know, we could use a little more. So now we have 2,000 watts of power running through the network. I like that. That's much better. And apparently you're busy cleaning up. That's commendable right there. That's what that is. Cleaning dirt and now relaxing socially. I don't know how you relax socially on your own, but I guess if you entertain yourself, then that's all that really matters. So I'm going to run with that. I think that's fine. It's fine? I think it's fine. We're going to say it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, Engi is just coming along fine over here, so we're just going to let her do whatever she needs to do for a little while, because I feel kind of bad that I just constantly have her working. But, you know, when you're the only person around, that's what you do. Do we not have enough wood lying around? Yeah, see, there's 75 wood. Oh, we got a wanderer who decided to join. A villager named Porter has arrived and is joining the colony. She is a taxidermist. Well, welcome to the party, Porter. How are you? Let's check you out here. So you don't shoot, you don't melee, you're abrasive, you don't like men, and you're a hard worker. Landfall. Porter thinks we should call it landfall. I think we're going to call it imminent disaster, because I'm pessimistic about this. Yes, I am. So that is our new grower. That's awesome. And you are also a lover of animals, and you might actually be our new trainer. That's going to be really good. Okay, Engi, why are you not... You need materials. What do you need? Did we run out of steel? Did I miss that? I guess we did. Ah, crud. I missed running out of steel. All right, well, in that case, then there's some compacted steel right there. Why don't we have someone go mine it? That would be cool. And then we'll end up having some steel. It'll be nice. It's going to take a while, I think, because You know, she's not a great miner, but just the same. There's some steel. There's a little bit of steel. There's 35 right there. Boom, done. Look at that. Porter just acted like a porter and grabbed everything. That's pretty awesome. There we go. Theoretically, we can go ahead and build that table now. Oh, you go, Angie. You are pretty awesome that way. Porter, we probably need to change what Porter's doing here. So let's open up our work. And we're going to say, nope, we don't want her to be a doctor. That would be bad. But we're going to go ahead and give you everything, too. At least everything that we can. Nope, you don't do that kind of work, which is fine. But we are going to give her everything else. That way she is not, you know, lacking for something to do. We don't want her just lying around. Now, we do have 2 people now, so I think we are going to need maybe another plot of plants and that sort of stuff. So we're going to add another growing zone over here. And we're going to put this one down. We'll say right there. That'll be fine. And what are we going to do in this one? We don't want to do potato plants. Let's do strawberry plants. Why not? Porter likes to do that sort of thing, so we'll let Porter do that. I don't know that Angie can do that. I don't know that her growing... Oh, look at that, it is. She's at 5. Oh, you know what we really should do? Since we have someone who can do it, let's go ahead and do this. This is, I don't like that position. Let me put it in another location. Let us do a very small, for the time being at least. We're going to do a little heel root right there. Porter can do that. That's going to be the really good part about this. She can take care of that. Because she is quite the grower. Look at that. This is going to be good stuff. I'm feeling pretty good about that at least. So we have a bit of a start there. Now, I wouldn't mind... Oh, let's see. Training. Let's give her obedience and that sort of thing. All right. So theoretically, Porter here... Not sure how that works. Oh, we need a new bed, don't we? Oh, I feel bad about that. I'm sorry, Porter. That's crappy. That is crappy. Here, let's build a new bed. We'll put that down right there, and when you guys wake up in the morning, someone will build the bed. That'll be nice. That'll be good. Yeah, no power from that. I know, that's fine. We got a little power coming in that way, so we're good. We only have 1 light, so it's not like we really need a ton of... We don't need a ton of power right now. We're actually okay with that. And, you know, this might not be the best placement for these things, but for right now, they'll be fine. Porter, you're going to make yourself a bed, sort of. What are you doing? You're just chilling? You're relaxing socially. All right. We're going to let them continue on doing their thing for a moment. Looks like it's summer. Yeah, we probably need to... build up more stockpiles of food. And eventually, you know, we can go do some stuff like wandering around and, I don't know, maybe killing some animals, that sort of thing. We can do all that. Yeah, we don't want to slaughter her. So how do we assign a master? That's, where did you go? Can I... I'm not sure how I assign a master to her, because that would be Porter then. She needs to be the master because she is obviously good at training animals, managing, taming, etc. So, how do I do that? I don't know. Nope, not that one. Nope. We can do that. Whatever that was. Yeah. Release, obedience. All right. I'm going to say that she has a bond with Engi and not worry about it right now. And can we just, out of curiosity here, can I get you to, how would I get you to tame something? Can you do that? I don't know how that works, if that's something you can do. I haven't played since all of the pet stuff was added in the game, so a lot of it has kind of changed, really. It's kind of crazy to me. I'm not entirely sure how some of these things work. Let's go ahead and research stone cutting. I think that's usually one of the things I go for right away, just because that ends up being pretty darn useful. I mean, you know, like I said, we had to kind of start and build with wood. We didn't really have the choice because, you know, we can't build with stone yet. We got to research that. But I would also like to do something along the lines of maybe make... we just don't have enough steel, though. That's the problem. Crud. All right, well, let's put in a mining order of all of those guys right there. I don't know if we really should. Do you not mine? You don't mine, do you? Well, let's go ahead and add that to the list. And crafting, because we need you guys to do everything. Sorry. That's just the way it's going to be. We only got 2 people. Everyone kind of has to do a little of everything right now. You'll eventually get some experience doing it. It'll be fine. And then we'll have enough steel to presumably build 1 or 2 things. I'm kind of hoping anyway. What are you? You look like a mountain lion or something. A cougar. Bingo. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. We are going to be raided. That's not a good thing. And Engi... Porter doesn't actually fight. What are you doing? You are consuming a meal. I don't know where these guys came in because I didn't click to go find out. Oh, where are you? There we are. Steven is going to raid us. I have a feeling Steven is going to get shot. That's kind of my hope anyway. Although, in a way, I don't really want him to get all that injured. That'd be good if he doesn't get too injured and he actually turns out to be useful. I don't know that that's actually the case. Let's go ahead and build some... Oh, where are you? I want to try a deadfall trap just to see what happens. Put it right there. I don't really know how well they work, if that's something that we should even be concerning ourselves with. Oh, you're going to go harvest. All right. Someone's building that. Porter's building that. Cool. All right, so we have ourselves a deadfall trap. That's a good thing. Engi, just out of curiosity, what is your animal skill at? 2. Not very good. So we're going to have that raider coming in shortly here. There we go. They are now coming in. It is official. Steven is attacking. Just out of curiosity, let's take a look at Steven while he wanders in. Oh, crap. This guy would actually be really good to have. Psychically deaf. Oh, that's like one of my favorites. Hard worker. Oh my gosh. This guy is a dream. Like a total dream to have as part of the team here. All right, we need to draft them. We're going to go bring him inside. Oh boy, Porter, you can't actually fight, so you're going to be kind of useless. I mean, here, what's the thing? Look, incapable of violent, so she's kind of useless. So we'll just have her chill right there. Engi, we're going to have you right there. Porter, yeah, sure, we'll have you back up. Where's the dog? Where did the dog go? I don't know. Dog, where are you? I don't know where it went. Are you killing the dog yet? Oh, you are destroying that. That's kind of a shame. All right, here, let's move you guys over here. Okay, Engi, let's have you go around the corner here. Oh, we kind of got his attention, sort of. I don't really want to shoot my own stuff over there, but, all right, let's go ahead and back up. I'm actually a little worried about this now, because, are you dead? Ah, crap, you're dead. How injured are you? Trivial. You got a couple of cuts, so we need to make that one a medical bed, and we do need to make Porter. Unfortunately, we do need to have her work as a doctor now. That's not really good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and undraft him, and then Engi should go lie down, and we're just not going to worry about him for the moment. You're going to go fix that, and then go take care of Engi. You need to do that. You're going to go grab some Glitter World medicine. That'll probably help make sure things actually go down okay. Can they actually get to that second bed now? Probably not. I don't know. Where are you going? I just now realized that was really a bad placement on that bed. Probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe they can walk over it. I'm not sure. Nope. Yeah, we got to move that bed. That's in a bad spot. That's okay, though. We can figure it out. How are you doing, Engi? You've moved to a standard bed, so we'll go ahead and turn that off from medical. And I think you're probably okay now. Okay, so no long-term injuries. That's a good thing. We're going to need to Unfortunately, build a grave, so... what are those? I don't remember now. Structure? No. It's been too long. Miscellaneous. Ah, grave. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to build a grave. Oh, I don't know. Right there. We'll go ahead and do that. And then I want this guy. Engi, how are you doing? You're relaxing socially. Yep. We'll just have you go build a grave. And then before you do that, let's have you strip him. And then now let's have you bury him. And then you can go ahead and haul that other stuff. Guess we'll unrestrict that. And then theoretically here, wherever you are, Porter. Porter's doing just fine. She's taking a little nap. A little nappy nap. How are you doing on your gear anyway? You do have an armor vest. That's kind of exciting. Engi, how are you doing on your gear? You just have a Synthread t-shirt. You don't have any pants. We should probably give you some pants or something. I think that might be a good idea. Are all these potatoes ready to be harvested? No, they are not. Got some travelers passing by. That's a good thing. Go store that stuff in there. Alrighty then. I guess we're not going to store silver in there. Which is kind of weird. Oh, now you're going to go drag that over there. We do need to make another larger storage area. That's becoming obvious here. Yeah, we don't have any room for all this junk. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We're going to prioritize that right now. Let's build us... we can't really build... Can we build out of... No, we can't build out of anything other than wood still. So that's fine. We're going to need to go harvest some stuff before we can do that. So that's okay. We'll do that, and then we'll do something like this. And that's actually not... Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll go 8 and then something along these lines. That'll work just fine. And then we'll put in a door. And why can't I select a wooden door? I guess we really need more wood, huh? All right, well, we can do that. Orders! Chop wood! Here, we'll chop all that one down. Chop... Nope, you're not ready to be chopped. That's fine. Those ones are, though. We'll get all that stuff chopped down and... Oh, construction failed. What does that mean? Ah, you are terrible at constructing. I guess that's what that means. You need to try harder. I didn't know that could even happen. Who knew? Not me, apparently. Furniture. Nope, floors. Sorry. We want to put a floor down, so let's go ahead and put a wood floor down in there, because that's just how I roll. Lots and lots of wood floors and stuff everywhere. I don't know where those visitors are. I don't actually see them. Oh, you know what we need to do? And I said I would do this, and then I didn't. Here, let's go ahead and deconstruct this bed. Oh, actually, here, cancel that. Let's uninstall that bed. And then we need to install that. We're going to put it... I'm going to end up screwing all this up. We're going to put it right here. That's fine. That'll be okay. There we go. So now they can both sleep. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, I ended up screwing that one up. We actually probably need to maybe flip some of this stuff around. Like, that should be deconstructed and then moved over there, and then the bed can be put in the corner, but it's fine for now. This food is going to spoil, so... Crud. We're going to need to build an air conditioner, refrigerator type storage area sooner rather than later. Ah, man. I mean, it's not going to last that long. It'll last for a little while. Don't get me wrong. It'll last for a little while, but it's just not going to last that long. Ah, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. It's okay, though. We will make it. We will survive. And if nothing else, we do have some battery power stored up, so it's okay. Should probably put a switch in there somewhere to turn that off when it's full, and then turn it back on when we actually need it. We could put that, put it in the doorway there. I don't know. We can put it maybe up there. I'm not really sure. We need to think about, though, because we're going to inadvertently here, whether we want it or not, we're going to end up with stuff falling apart. That's just the way it's going to happen. There's no way around that. Did you guys run out of wood? I think you did. Here, let's go ahead and give you another order. Go ahead and have you harvest... nope, wrong one. Chop wood. Gonna have you chop those ones down. It's not really many. There, we'll add a few more. And all those guys too. There we go. Good. So I hope they get along well, because they are stuck together for at least a little while. That's just the way it's going to be. But for us, I think we're going to call this the end of the episode. We have some plants that are coming along, so we do have at least a few potatoes that we can potentially eat soon. Some rice that'll be ready pretty soon as well, and then the heel root will be coming along slowly but surely. We've survived our first raid, and pretty much did so without too much trouble. So far, so good. I'm going to say we're doing okay thus far. Anyway, I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.